And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
So Pittsburgh will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brandon Clark out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Johnson, and it's Teague in at the center position. All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
Here's ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lets the three fly. Fires it in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute played here so far in the first. The teardrop. Thybulle with the board. Ball against Johnson. And he buries his first look.
It's a bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Walton. There's Ball with a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Thybulle. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's good.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Bouknight. Teague with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Shot on the wing. And that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Bouknight. Shoots from 12. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Force with a lead. Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson.
2 minutes.
Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Walton. Offensive board. Ibaka. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket.
And Serge right now surging on the interior, grabbing all of those rebounds and working hard to get them.
Timeout called, the Force.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Rozier outside. Outside White. Pass to Ibaka from the arc. Second chance shot. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Exum. Here's Thomas. He buries it from three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Soft touch off the glass.
Ibaka mixing it up again there on the inside, using his size.
Outside Payton. Drills it from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside White. And the basket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes it inside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Dinwiddie comes in for White.
The second at the line for 1.
Kevin Knox got a ton of experience in his rookie year playing for the New York Knicks. The 9th overall pick in 2018 out of Kentucky. Played nearly 30 minutes a game. That's a lot of minutes to try to understand your game at the pro level and then what you need to work on.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Rozier driving in. Sweet little floater.
Perfect soft touch from Rozier. That level of shot control is a strength of his game.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Force on top, up by 12. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
So on the floor for Pittsburgh, they've got Hassan Whiteside. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. The 11-footer. That one's wide left. And it's the Force with the ball. Over to the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Well, sometimes the D has no choice but to foul Whiteside and try to make him earn it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Robbed. In transition, here they come. Outside Payton. Cashes in the corner 3. Payton's got 6 points. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Timeout called, the Force. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Teague. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Teague's got his second basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Booknight, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ball no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Teague. Over Washington. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Teague's got 4 points this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Booknight. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ball outside. Here's the floater. Good. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Ball's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Pass to Exum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's good from the top of the key.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Knocked away. In transition. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thibault. Ball passes to Ibaka. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ibaka.
And sometimes nice to see the big fella share the ball, and Ibaka did it that time.
From deep, Johnson. Washington grabs the miss. Right side, White. And the shot falls short that time. It's been all force. To the inside. Here's Teague. They grab their own miss. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 5.
A lot of the great shooters have great preparation, and that time did a great job of having his feet set. Excellent anticipation of the ball also from Tyler Johnson.
Ball finds Washington. Got a hand on it. Johnson against White. Teague, that one's good. Teague's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball, skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
The kick out to White, all alone, and he hits the jumper for 2. 6 points for him.